Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here. Another episode of the Binding of Pens. I'm gonna do challenge number 42, Hot Potato. Kind of a funny one. Every time you enter a new room, your skeleton starts to explode. I don't know why that happened right there, but we're okay with that. So yeah, you just try to not die. There are some items we could definitely get that make this easier. Bomb immunity. That one's not gonna happen, but I'm not expecting bomb immunity. I mean, maybe it's gonna happen, like, considering how many times we have played these challenges and we end up getting something that's really strong for every single one of them, I guess. But yeah, it's basically just a wait for your troll bomb character to just kill things. That's how things go from here on out. We gotta beat Satan, who I think is immune to bomb damage. Or at least he used to be. Like, you literally couldn't even do damage to him with bombs. I like Tainted Forgotten. I think they're fun. It's not really doing much damage, just throwing them at them. And this is a pretty good spin on the character. The only time you'll ever see this bomb skull sprite here. It's pretty fun. You just have to not do this. So there's like the tech you can do. Diplopia is pretty good. Just throw that to get the money. Cause hey, look at this. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot of damage. So you're not hitting them with the swing, obviously. It's more the explosives you're using to kill them. There you go. Okay, at least it killed them. We could try to get the super secret room, which I'm gonna assume is like literally right here. Okay. One more attempt. Okay, he made me go in there because he got pushed. Okay, we're fine. Anyway, so let's try to win this challenge. It's definitely, it is a little bit of a harder one. You just kind of gotta kite the guy. The rare time I bother to have the first one, the tiny enemy here, die. HP up, not great, but it could have been worse because we're not going to be doing damage through the normal means of this this character. So, I mean, any increase, I guess, is good. That would actually benefit us. I didn't know that worked like that. So, if you pick up pills and stuff, it resets the effect. So, you pick up pills, it can be good. There's some books, how to jump. A lot of items like that are, honestly, they're good, because they allow you to reset the cooldown. And, you just win. So, it's early in the morning for me, that's for sure. Woke up, like, real early, like, way too early. Early bird, burly. So I'm pretty tired. Okay, this is gonna be a second here. I was gonna say I'm like just put a bomb down, right? But that wouldn't actually do anything. If I put a bomb down, it would end up being dropped at the bone. But yeah, it's really early. I'm just gonna get hit in here. There's like really no point to even try to not get hit. Maybe if they're all cluttered. I definitely threw it that way, by the way. I definitely hit left. Let me just test to make sure that that's how that worked. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, we just got hurt for no reason. That's cool. Yeah, that's what... Okay. No, I need to keep testing this theory. Because, I'm at my wit's end with things happening like that. Okay, so yeah, I just followed you. I really don't give a shit at this point, honestly. Because I'm just here to try to have fun. I don't think any of the other challenges end up being fun, honestly, here. Like, realistically, Like, oh, BOGO bombs. Let's go with that. Most of these are gonna suck. I think. Maybe the cart. No, never mind. There's a couple fun ones still. And then it sucks that we gotta do the Link's Awakening one again, but other than that, really just like leave the room. Okay, never mind, we can't do that. Let me just make sure that that's how that works. Isaac, you wanna like work correctly? I like just got off of like gaming with some funny Palmon that's like couldn't sleep, so I was like whatever, I'll play some Palmon. Definitely a beta game, like not working constantly. Having problems that are hindering my experience. Disabling features that would also hinder the experience had I not changed them. So don't regret turning off losing items on death, considering the some of the weird deaths I've had. But I'm definitely just like, I just want my games to behave for a little bit. My escapist entertainment, I would be really appreciative if you just like died already. Thank you. So please don't go down. 48-hour energy, unfortunate. Oh, well, we get a bunch of batteries. Great. Don't even care about that rune. It's a little buggy, but it's kind of fun. Also weird. Also, it has like bootleg versions of Pokemon, but I'm like, I'm okay with that. This just means there's another version of Goodra out there. I like that Pokemon. I feel like that's just gonna be the strategy on a room like that, where we would have to spend a majority of our time not having fun doing it. We are really just getting like shit on our curse rooms. I don't remember this challenge being this bad, but I guess it is. Man. The longest this room will ever take. I'm certainly playing a video game right now. That's for certain. Again, the door did not open when I threw the explosive at the door. Just use a bomb. That one is more reliable. Okay, that's probably as a secret room. Or like a boss trap room. Honestly, just fuck this run. Let's just try it again. With a different attempt. That one was cursed. I had Curse of the Tower. That's not gonna do anything. It had enemies in every single like room possible. I would argue due to your character's lack of abilities to actually even get like anything, maybe letting me have item rooms is like not the most overpowered thing. Wonderful. Just like I guess it's not a wall, so that's like good to know at least, right? But we did get one of the items that make this a lot easier, so I can't complain too much. But it is kind of funny that explosives still end up going through that particular sprite there. Sprite, whatever you want to call that, whatever that's considered in Isaac. So I'm assuming I can walk into him while he has this. So there you go. That's what you get. This is gonna be much more manageable. And I'm gonna try to have more fun playing it. But like, it took one like reroll off a bad run to be like, hey, give me like an item that allows me to not hurt myself. So like, I'm just testing things. This room is gonna suck because I tried to test things. This room sucks because I tested things. Just I want to know what my penalty is for accidentally using the space bar item that I had. Unfortunate. But yeah, we're unfortunate. Don't do that. That's the thing that I was weirded out about, is the fact that I walked into a room while I had it active and it like scooped it back up into my hands. Just like, don't spawn spiders. I'm not like somebody who gets agitated by spiders very often, but when you are actually indefensibly unable to prevent yourself from getting hit by them, I'm a little less likely to appreciate a scenario like that. So yeah, if you walk into a room, it goes down. So there's the meta strats. And I gotta hope that I just kill this guy. Okay, so far 2 for 2 bomb explosions. Don't end up hitting them. Oh, okay, oh, goodness. There you go. One more ought to do it. There you go. See, one more. Okay. And then we do this. I mean, a luck up is at least like health back. Ideally, we get better things than that, but could have been worse, again. I mean, it's certainly better than an HP up. Because, at least on this character, that's effectively just one more soul heart, and that's it. So you can do better. You can do a lot better. I was hoping he was gonna attack. There's a little bit more mechanical brain power having to be used. Just to be like, hey, I gotta make sure I don't actually end up throwing the hot potato until things happen. That's not a great trinket. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not a great trinket. Unfortunately, we got the devil deal, so now we're guaranteed to not get our angel deal. Like, what? Like, really, honestly, in both pools, what am I hoping to glean from either? Okay, well, I thought I was a little bit farther away from that explosion. Turns out I was a little incorrect. I'm eternally on tilt. I don't think I'm awake enough to play this game right now. Nope, I did the thing I was not supposed to do. You just gotta behave in a weird way that's like not a way you normally play. In the interest of removing any threat with this challenge. Really, they could have at least made this do like a little bit bigger of a hitbox so you can actually hit things when you throw it at them. Instead of like, help. I'm gonna let that play out. And the Mola Boom is probably unkillable. Like, I don't care anymore. The impact is not enough to kill a pooter fly. That's pretty bad. Hey, I don't have the charge ready. I think I don't want to do this challenge at all. Like, fuck 100%ing the save file. I'm not having any fun playing this one. But, you know, we gotta do it. This is definitely a challenge. Like, it is definitely difficult. I remember this being significantly easier. Maybe because we had a, when I played this, I had an item that effectively let me, have an infinite like this without the worry of, losing. I had a how to jump, which we could get from a library. That's probably our most likely way to, prevent this. Why is it transitioning like that? It's because of Curse of the Maze. Oh no, it's because it's 2 of those. My B. Secret room? Nope. I guess we're doing a full clear of this room and also not doing it without, without any keys, so we can't even go to that shop despite that amount of money that we have right now. I mean, we could try to find the secret room. It's our best bet to try to actually get something from our shop. Like, where could it even be, though? It's not gonna kill one of them? Okay, it actually did. I just want my secret room. Like, the regular secret room would be, like, ideal. We're gonna go ahead and go look for it now. There you go. We have managed to find our secret room, and yet again we still do not have a bomb or a key. Again, not here. Brain power not here. Oh, we could use this. I mean, we don't. At least we don't have any reason not to pick it up, I guess. I mean, maybe we want some more chests. I used it. I used the charge. That's gonna be really bad for this boss fight. Yeah, there you go. There's another spider. I'm probably gonna just save and exit. Never mind. I wonder if we could get into a predicament where there's just so many trinkets on the ground that we can't even, like, attack anymore. There we go. We got our first key of the day over here. Trying to get this. I mean, we did use a key to open that gold chest, and then that gave us all that money. But like, that's what I need right now. That's bad. Actually, maybe it's not. Now, the caveat to that one, right, is throwing him in there is going to cause problems. I'm sure this isn't going to do something weird. Yeah. Should I just, like, spam this when I don't need it? But yeah, this is going to be a little bit better. Because at least there's infinite charges. Because I'm definitely not going to be using the item offensively. And I guess if I just spam it like this, there's, like, really no risk to it. And if I put 2 down, like, double tap it every time I'm about to do it. Man, Fruity Fly is being a real sassafras. I somehow did not hit you with any explosives. So this is like, there's like the tedium on okay, my bad for, like, you know, wanting to be able to attack. This is like the tedium. Apparently that's something you can do. The tedium of tap shotting on Tainted Eve, mixed with the fact that now, like, instead of the caveat to that being you get hit and die, or like you just lose all your health and then you can get them back just by hitting your effective item, your starting item. You have explosives that hurt you. So we just need a bunch of rooms we can basically just kill like this, and then we can win this. I mean, we did get the ideal item. We keep getting multiple of them. Any item where you raise your hands is going to reset that cooldown. Yeah. I guess just like this doesn't reliably open doors. Isaac doesn't have an open door policy right now. There you go. Hilariously, if we get Pyromaniac, I would laugh. I wonder if you can even get Pyromaniac, because like they sometimes do effort to try to prevent you from getting items that would, like, just irrelevant, make certain things irrelevant. Like, hey, Here's 9 lives on Tainted Lost, for example. So maybe they have like some way to curate it. But we just gotta try to be good. Now maybe we can get like a little bit better of a an item from a curse room. I really don't want to do that, so let's just not. Good luck, all you little poops. Health down is like hilarious. I really do be on all the Soul Heart characters. You get the health down pills on, it really feels like. It might be like because of the fact that you technically like, how you technically, your health down pills are basically health up pills for exactly 2 of your, red heart. So, red hearts, so like if you're below 2 red hearts, they're both gonna be health up pills instead. So maybe there's like a skew for that. I tried like to do it, but I guess there's like a cooldown before you can do it, which is really good. Probably the worst challenge in the game. It's a pretty high level of... I mean, I guess like I can't really fairly weigh some of these challenges, as I didn't play some of them, essentially. But this is certainly, like, not fun. Yeah, brain fart there. Just, I feel like it also should just, you know, going to Satan is a little bit extreme, honestly. That's that. Alright. Just gonna try to pretend like I'm having any amount of fun. Like, it's like the, my stance on, like, hey, an Elden Ring boss is like, hey, a lot of the time, the satisfaction is not the fact that you beat them, it's the fact that you don't have to do it anymore. I'm feeling a very similar, HP up is great, by the way. Very similar sentiment, where, I'm not gonna be, like, happy that I beat this. I'm just gonna be happy that I don't have to keep playing it. Power of Faith. Please do not blow up the angel. Well, I guess we're fighting the angel now. Well, at least he did drop 2 soul hearts. Now, well, never mind. Doesn't keep it between floors. That was something I thought it did. Actually wrong. I mean, at least he'll get that angel deal chance. He could just well nudge the bomb into me constantly. As far as beating him right now, I mean, we're not doing too bad. Potentially, we can gain health here. Maybe one more? Yeah. Okay, so we did not bad against the angel. I don't think that's gonna hurt me, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Now, if you want back in the angel deal, hey, we can... Actually, what? I feel like that doesn't work. Would have been a little beneficial to hold off on that theory. Just correct. Since a lot of the time the rules on that is like, well, the angel deal's technically not really a part of the floor, so... So we just, don't let you go back into him unless you teleport specifically into him with, like, things like Joker card. Maybe, Teleporter 2.0, if I'm not mistaken, also can do that. Don't think Undefined can, though. We just gotta get our footing. Like, Jacob and Esau was, like, it was a little bit of a rough start, but, I mean, we got used to it, I feel. We also did tend to get some pretty stellar runs. I mean, that that pop synergy was honestly extremely good. So like when you have things like that happening, like maybe that's gonna be good. I'm drowsy. I mean, if I'm gonna get a pill, then we might as well get that one. At least those guys are slower, so we can actually manage to fend them off. I don't gotta worry about you. It's not like you're about to hop over that pit and kill yourself. It's like enemies can't do that. Let's go ahead and just throw this guy. Open this door. It's gonna be faster than trying to actually kill them. Super secret room. Can't even be here. Never mind. We don't care. It's just usually when you see the boss room, you're like, maybe it's gonna be there. Dark one. Not gonna be too bad. Hopefully. It might hit me. That's probably gonna hit me too. The thing I certainly don't want to do is try to get this guy like in that flame and then have some weird hitbox shenanigans where it doesn't hit him. That won't hit him. Will this boss end up being harder than the angel? Because at least the angel you can kind of kite back into the fight, like the explosive. Okay, that's bad. If he starts doing that, just double tap it. Unfortunate. That's what we don't want to do, but hopefully it actually counts. Nope, why would it count? We are, there you go. One more hit, probably. Please. I beg of you. I beg of you. Please, hit him. An exercise in tedium. I mean, like, at least this is still at least better than a lot of like real low stat rolls on Eden, honestly. And there's that angel deal that we got. I don't know if if we're gonna get anything, it's gonna be health. I mean, at least like, hey, we could get wafer, and that would be honestly sick. That's really... of all items I want right now, I want wafer. I'll take cancer. Cancer's a little less likely. Just for the fact that we aren't going to really even be able to see that item pool. Very most likely. What do I want from a shop? Probably... I don't know. Probably just mapping. Mapping would be pretty nice. Blow him up. I know this guy's gonna just take forever, but I don't want to keep doing this room 3 times. So I'm gonna try to do that. You're gonna have fun playing your little portal game right there. I'm gonna just throw this. Just let you take your time. I'm more worried about him getting popped out of the room, as has already happened. I mean, I might as well try to speed this one up a little bit, right? There you go. That's that room done. Because it's gonna be something that probably will reoccur on everything but like boss fights. Thankfully that actually hit that guy. I was very close to not doing so. Kill the ghost? Okay, there you go. That's probably the... Tried to throw it several times. Doesn't, yeah. Doesn't actually work. So, let's see how many times I have to... How many times I have to hit it as soon as I grab it, right? Shockingly, that enemy dies. Like 4. So, not happy. I could try to get a confessional. Drop from that, or I could do the more sane option and not worry about that at all. That was not a lucky penny, was it? No, it was not. We don't do lucky pennies. Also, I'm realizing I didn't actually go into my curse room. Probably should. We're just doing it for stats. I don't know what stats I'm hoping to glean from this, but I mean, we have them. Maybe like speed stats, and that's really the only thing that does anything for us. There's a bomb if we need another Isaac's room, which won't give us any stat increases, but it might give us another like item. And we need like some items are usually like effective when you play this game. So we're gonna try to get something here. We could just teleport to the dark room though. It's a dirty bedroom, so not gonna be anything we want. Luck up, why not? Gulp. We swallowed the swallowed penny, which is somewhat entertaining. I didn't try to do that. He bounced into it, and so he took a little bit of a nap. And let's just keep holding the I'm drowsy. Another black cart. Honestly beneficial just to get hit. Here, what's up? Yeah, hurt me plenty, don't care. Let's go. There might be like a case. I don't even know if that'll do anything, honestly, because I don't think they let you get those. If I'm gonna use bombs on a boss, it's probably gonna be this one. There you go. I feel like that was some good uses of bombs. Also, another heart for our pleasure. Another enemy for our pleasure. I was gonna say, spawn another one, why don't you? There you go. I was gonna like PJs is obviously something we're gonna get. I will take holy water, and I will also take the opportunity to defeat this boss. That holy water, I think, it did damage on contact, maybe. But hey, we get more angel deal chance, so maybe we will get like wafer. And if we don't, then like I can't think of too many good items for us to get. Maybe a bomb placement there would have been a little bit ideal. I don't know. I think we're getting the hang of it. I mean, again, we're only getting health and nothing else. I don't think we have a lot of, you know, like good items. Maybe even devil deals might have been the way to go. Maybe we get sack dagger, something else. I was trying to not do that. That's kind of weird that that doesn't actually increase your stats with that, unless I was maxed out on something. But you think it would at least like be like considered enough to give you it, despite the scenario where it's like, well, you are like maxed out on your soul hearts, so rather than just like waste your time hurting yourself, we might as well just give you the stat increase from that. A crawl space. I guess trying to look for crawl spaces is the way to go as well. Like really familiars is the most, like probably what I want. We don't have one of the best ways to get familiars in the game though, from shops unlocked though. I mean that is a familiar. Is it an ideal one? Maybe so. Doesn't this behave very weirdly? I'm not sure. Don't think I care entirely. But we did get another familiar. So we can poison all of the enemies in a room when we use a pill. Many a pill will be dropped at this point. I looked at that, I'm like, that's probably the way to go. Hey, look at that, more soul hearts. Actually, not soul hearts. Now, the speed down is probably going to be really bad, if you want me to be honest. Maybe our damage stat actually matters now that we have pill baby, and I think maybe, I don't know if his poison actually stacks with your damage stat. We'll have to figure that one out when it comes to it. Maybe hopefully get an angel deal. Yeah, like I want to go in the shop so I can destroy the beggar in there, or the shopkeeper if he's in there. Maybe try to find a secret room. Same reason. I'm just trying to let the bomb flies die. That guy's probably going to hit me if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, well no, it's going to be the fact that you can't throw this thing as soon as you pick him up. That's really why I hate this challenge. As there's one thing I like. I mean, as far as like mechanics in these, okay, that's dry baby. I'll take that. I said I'll take that. This room is going to be awful. I think blowing up those guys is going to continue to make it awful. I mean, yeah, here we go. I think holy water is going to pay out significantly. Again, there I am smashing the button 45 times. Don't pop out of the room. Don't reset this. Don't reset this. Just use holy water. Holy water is going to be really good. Queen of Hearts is going to be completely useless. Shop. Oh, I mean, we can kill you and then get this, which isn't going to help us too much, but like, why not? This was a friends to the end. Boomerang might be the way to go for the same reason as, it doesn't work. For some reason I thought boomerang raised above your head. I'm mistaken on that one. Honestly, trying not to utilize, I'll do that, honestly. Have no reason not to. What? I wasn't, visualizing whether or not the hot potato had exploded yet. Who am I going to want to use this drowsy pill on? Please just finish this. Thank you. Pinky Eye is probably not great. Bombs are key. We did want it earlier. I imagine this boss fight's going to be like a little challenging. Especially if I have to hit the button like 50 times. I just got to put that mental note in like, hey. It feels like a bug to me, because there are other things in this game where you can raise your hands and immediately be able to do something. But as far as, like, troubleshooting and bug fixing in this game, like, especially when this DLC first came out, I could also just be intentional, but I'll take one challenge out of, like, I'm gonna say the worst case scenario being the fact that some characters were basically unplayable, and Birthright didn't work on half of them as well. Man, I'm really just sitting here. I guess that's where that hitbox is. Just keep hitting me. See if I care, honestly. Because I'm at the point of not caring very much. Hey, we could, actually pick them up. The hitbox working there, too, would be kind of insane, honestly. Okay, so we, just to try to get some extra health. Maybe we try to go for, like, something. Hey, the stars. Very nice to see you, my friend. There's not an Isaac's room this floor. Probably the less threatening of the enemies in the room. Because say that guy's definitely going to get spawned from that. Now, it's my fault. I mean, I know. That's why we don't want to be doing that right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Don't want to keep sitting there in that room. I mean, we have the strats, we have the items that might allow this to be more beneficial for us. This is gonna be a long one. I feel like these last 3 floors, they're gonna be long floors. Maybe if I just bomb out of them. Like, again, what can I get out of any of these rooms that I would be like, man, that's probably what I really need right there? That's not like something like that. Like, maybe we do this. Like a luck up, that's a soul heart. I'll take the soul heart, and then we just leave. And then I guess that's like good enough. Because again, we're probably not gonna even see a a planetarium. Don't think they can appear in challenges. I don't know what effectively just killed that guy. I was not trying to dodge that tier. Just kind of hoping it wouldn't hit me is basically how that went. But I also don't like hurt myself on these bombs. Close to hitting me. There you go. I'm trying not to reset it, one, because, like, it's annoying to try to manage this thing, honestly. I'm not against using it. 2 of spades. Let's try to win. Throw that. That'll blow that guy up. And we'll just continue. I will check that chest. I'm wondering how effective Dry Baby is going to be on like Satan. If this was going to Isaac, this would be like a dream come true. Now, utilizing him as a defensive familiar is a little more threatening, as he doesn't follow the spirit. He, in fact, follows me. I think Birthright would be huge here. I wonder if Birthright would actually even work. Just do that, so you just stop having fun. Apparently you don't have flight. I don't really think about that. Loki looks like one of those characters that should have flight. Alright, moment of truth. We're gonna fight a guy, but also little delirious. High potential to be extremely good. I would say don't diag me. I know you might want to. Also, we could just leave. I gotta remember, like, hey, I have a good utility item. One I tend to underplay as, like, not too good of an item. This is the scenario for sure that we want to use it. So let's try to remember to use it as my game plan here. A Tears Up sounds good on paper. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do much for us. Just blow up so I don't gotta deal with you. There you go, thanks. Dry Baby hitting that clutch. Okay. I'll try to use the... There's another Dry Baby. Actually, that might be Fart Baby. Now I'm looking at that sprite. I'm having a little bit more fun now that, like, we have some options here, and I've gotten a little bit used to it. And we also, I feel like the early floors on a lot of the challenges like this are pretty bad, just because, like, a lot of the enemies tend to either have high movement speed and just outpace whatever effect you're trying to use to kill them. We're gonna go ahead and just use all our money on this. Really no reason not to. That's 99 coins. Could get some mapping, get another HP up, which I wouldn't be, like, too opposed to. They're literally only missing 1 heart total. Yikes. I just want to take him. Let him be my buddy. Okay, well, we're getting hit twice in this room. I tried to like bomb out. If you want me to be honest, might use the item that I'm holding. Here's what we do. We use our expertise and the knowledge of how this game and its mechanics work. And just say, fuck this room. And we just say, fuck this room. Just gotta smash that spacebar just so we can do that. That was the... See, we're using Ivory Trick in the book. I'm not using a reroll. You could never convince me. You had to pay me like $1,000 to reroll. And obviously now that this is like past tense, like it's not like you could do that. And then I would have to refund you because I would feel like that'd be unfair for you to expend a larger sum of capital in a scenario like that. So we're just gonna move on. Like, yeah, you should go in that curse room. It's like, we really can't. Can't do that at this point. Maybe... Let's see what card this is. World? There's a... I mean... It sucks, because that's a thing we need to get off our list of items. Is really the main thing there. But also Rock Bottom is like pretty solid. I think it's overrated to a small amount because it's like, hey, by itself, like, yeah, that's not too bad of a pickup. But then you need a lot of other pickups, and then there's a couple scenarios where it's just like, well, I mean, yeah, it sounds good on paper, but like it doesn't actually modify how certain multipliers on your damage end up being. That's honestly probably worse. Like, worse off for us. If only for it's going to be harder to hit an enemy with this. I think the most effective thing we can do is just try to maintain health. And not take too many hits on Satan. Nail file, I don't think it's gonna be too good. Cause like this character counteracts a lot of why you end up picking Nail File. Like maybe the only thing I can think of would end up being maybe like the Spike Rocks, but I don't think those are gonna end up causing us too much of an issue. We did drop our I'm Drowsy pill at some point here. Good thing I caught that one. Because we do want to try to use that with the Satan fight. It's just going to make, not necessarily just like the Satan fight itself. Like, it's more like for the explosive little grub guys. It's also going to allow his legs to stay down for longer. I'm shocked that that did that much damage, honestly. I could probably get hit here. I don't know if like backtracked into it or it's just like that's how like hitboxes extend in this game sometimes. A little weird. At least we got another soul heart. And our fly will do a little bit more damage. I didn't pick up the guy, I didn't have him equipped. Yikes. Okay, I mean, if we're gonna get hit anywhere, it's probably gonna be in this fight. My goodness. What a absolute shame. Dry Baby is gonna probably be most effective during this fight. You can keep that. Yeah, as he's maintaining a playfield. Oh, ugh. Man, really can't retrieve him. Just let him have his time. We do have a grub there, so Little Chub might be able to do a little bit of extra damage. There you go. We don't have a whole lot of health. I think I hit a couple times in that fight. I mean, realistically, what am I going to do against the eyeballs? Not too much. Let's do this. Just go back in there and reap our rewards. And I don't think there was anything else I really care about left. Hopefully they all die. I am shocked that that did not hit me. I wouldn't have been mad if, like, the bomb had hit me there. Like, the fact that the invisible guys did not. I'll take not getting, like, anything else. Let's go in here. We don't. Okay, so here's the problem. We were going to get hit in that room regardless of any situation where we attempted to not get hit in that room. Here's the reasoning for that. We could throw the skeleton at the spiders. Like, yeah, like that would be the effective way. Then you hit the demon judgment. Throwing the guy at the demon judgment actually ends up hurting you. That's a little known fact about this, Another fart baby. Again, just like, of all the things we like get stat wise, like I gotta be grateful. Hey, we got some stats. I don't know how effective they are gonna be. No speed though. Okay. I'm not ashamed about the strategies I am using. Again, we get hit. This challenge is the worst one in the entire game, 100%. I, under zero circumstances, want to do this again. Thanks for giving me basically useless stats, no speed ups, actually a speed down. I will, so happy that I can't even prevent half of the enemies from the game. Like, a lot of these enemies are, like, designed about the fact that you can hit them with, like, tears, and that has a small knockback. Ghosts, especially. Please. Thank you. So when you don't have that, that's obviously problematic. Also, hey, great. Spacebar item. Even a challenge like this, you're still gonna get spacebar items. We probably get hit in this room. Just throw. Okay, I'm shocked I didn't get hit. I'm not excited for the prospect of losing this challenge, honestly. That one gives. Okay, so okay, well, it's ghosts again. I should have been hurt. I should have been hurt. Honestly. Where is my... Okay, again, we need to go back. At least, again, if it's still on the floor, I could, like, thankfully it's right here. We have two of them. I guess I duplicated that one. I had it in my inventory with my arrows out. Or like, double equip my scroll. Now I have two. The two of the... It's an Oblivion cloning glitch. Now this is a room that exists. Unfortunately for us. Apparently that ghost just never wanted to reappear. There's another enemy that was probably just fated to hit us. Alright. We have 5 hits. I'm drowsy. I'm trying to look. Where did Little Delirious go? Like, did Little Delirious just get removed from the game? It looks like that's the case. Maybe he turned into like a weird familiar and then like, I don't know, picked up coins and then like died or something. Honestly though, challenge is a fucking joke. Thankfully we have the drowsy. I'm not gonna lie, just the fact Little Delirious is gone, like, I'll have to check the footage to figure out what happened to him. But I'm just like dumbfounded. I'm so glad we hopefully don't have to do this again. Cause like, man. What a shit show. I don't like this one at all. I probably would also just not like the Bloody Mary one. Like, the Bloody Mary one still, like, is just like, hey, your only caveat really ends up being, can you get health? If you get health, gives you your damage for that challenge. This one's caveat is whether or not you get familiars, and if whether or not those familiars don't get deleted. So I'll go check the footage on that one. Challenge complete, luckily for us. Thank you to all the soul hearts that spawned. Rock bottom, real team player there. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's the challenge. You got the cherry, reverse cherry. If you enjoyed that episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Join my Discord, links in the description. Very salty one, but man, you know what I said about Elden Ring, like Dark Souls bosses. Glad I don't gotta do that one again. I'll see you in the next one.